The guys are here.
Just women in general.
I think if they card you and you're over 30,
Like, I can have any man I want. I got any woman I want.
that should be the.
I got money, I got looks.
Should be a little game every time you go to the liquor store. Let's see what we can get tonight. You
I don't know.
And I got carded the other night.
Mommy,
The
hold
kid behind
this.
the counter was like, well, it's kind of flattering that I would card you, as if there's any possibility I could be under 21. And I'm like, dude, in case you didn't notice that the forehead
Oh my
ends
God, this is so
somewhere at
fun.
the top of my skull. You get a lot of 19-year-olds in here buying beer with Maalox brews. You get a lot of that in here. Get a lot of college kids buying Metamucil going, oh man, I just gotta get regular. I wanna catch a buzz and take a dump. You know what I'm saying? And you can't see that I was getting a little irritated with the transaction. So he's like, sir, I just need to make sure you're old enough to buy the beer. And I'm like, dude, am I old enough to have hair growing on the side
Where
of my
is the
neck?
beer?
Apparently I
I have to
am.
go get the beer.
Guess what? That's not natural hair. That's hair that grows because I use Rogaine and it rolls down the
this is
side
so
of my head.
fun.
It grows a bunch of hair down here. Not
Yeah,
a
I'm
damn
not scared
thing
at
up
all.
here. Down here it's really working. It's working quite well. I've got hair around the collar now. I wanted to grow a thick head of hair instead. I grew a scarf.
25.
Nice.
No, you're on the side.
Thank you, Rogaine.
Alright, Dad, give me that 50 that I put in your pocket.
Very sexy.
Yeah, you're right there.
I
Mommy.
was putting on a little Rogaine in my bathroom
Are you
the
gonna
other
be right
morning.
with me?
My 9-year-old daughter looked at me. She goes, "What's that?"
Grab me one too.
I said, "It's Rogaine."
Oh, you can get one of y'all.
She said, "What's it do?"
Come on, give me
I said, "It
some.
regrows
Come on.
hair." She goes, "It's not working." She goes,
Hey, Summer, you're down here.
You're grounded
Sit down here
until you're 16.
Down here by Jack.
I don't mind getting older. I
This
know.
is
You know.
fun.
Just-
I know.
The hair gets
Not
everywhere.
that
I get so much hair in my nose now. It looks like I start every morning by cutting up lines of Rogaine on the counter, going, all right, we're gonna do a little Rogaine."
Look, Dad, look over
That
here.
was a cocaine reference for you people under 40 years old. That was.
Dad, look over there. Look over here. Look, you can see the people.
Cocaine was a drug from the 80s. It's like meth, except you don't lose your teeth. You know,
Where'd you go?
you lose your Porsche and your kids, but you keep your chompers. So there's that. Hi, ladies. Nice to see you again. How you doing?
Two kids.
They were in Atlanta. They were in
Baby
Memphis.
show, what's up?
Maybe give it up for
What's
the
up,
Rogaine
Rich
down
John
there.
fam?
Yeah.
Look at where we're at right now. Look at it's Jack Baby. It's Jack
No, they
Baby.
came from
Jack
Athens.
Baby. Jack Baby.
This is my show,
Yeah.
buddy. Don't talk to them. Only
Yeah,
I can
Jack
talk
Baby.
to them.
Mama.
I don't mind getting older. I don't mind people knowing that either. You know, it was in the airport going through security not long ago, and a little Rogaine rolled out of my carry-on bag, and this pretty lady behind me was like, well, that's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? I said, lady, I'm 52. That is hardly the most embarrassing thing in that carry-on bag, all right? This is... Got like 2 boxes of those Breathe Right snore strips that my wife makes me wear. Makes me look like a cornerback, you know. I got 3 tubes of Preparation H that are squeezed
What
down to
up,
the
Pine
bottom for those
Tornadoes?
hangover boys.
Hey.
You say, hey,
I'm
Ringtone
just
fam.
gonna take my shoes off.
And there's enough Viagra in there to make Stephen Hawking stand up. So I don't give a shit about the Rogaine. I really don't care about the Rogaine. Who's on the Viagra in here? Come on, I see a bunch of Team Viagra in the audience. Oh, there he
Yeah, my
is.
first concert, guys. My first one.
He's snickered about the cocaine, but I'm all into the Viagra. I'm all about that. I think Viagra, I think they ought to come out with line extensions
Okay, I
to
wanna
Viagra
drink.
where
I'm
they
thirsty.
combine your favorite drugs. I think there should be one with an edible and Viagra. They call it Viagables.
Daddy, I'm
You get
thirsty.
hard, you get high, you get hungry. That's how they work.
Don't worry.
You get some Lunchables with your Viagables. It's a whole evening right there in one package. So I'm a dad. As I said, I got a 9-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son. And at the beginning of quarantine, my kids didn't have their own iPads. We weren't ready for it. So my son was using, you know where this one's going. You guys have heard this. My son was using my wife's iPad.
Go see Sticks.
And 2 weeks in,
Is
my
this like a
wife came
concert
to me
for
and
music?
said,
As the collector's
"Did
soul,
you
yeah.
surf porn on
We don't
my
care to see
iPad?"
Sticks. We can't see
I said, I didn't. Why do you ask? She said, well,
Is
because
this like
somebody
music?
in
I
this
can't
house
listen to music.
searched on my iPad for the phrase,
I don't know.
naked
No.
lady
These have been here, like,
vaginas.
you've been here for a little bit.
How
Some of
long?
you are rubbing on. They're okay. They're alright.
I said, what did they search for?
I
She said,
said,
naked
you're
lady
right.
vaginas. And I was like, oh my God. That's redundant. You don't need naked or lady in that search. Vaginas will suffice perfectly. This is obviously the work of an amateur querier who doesn't know how the internet functions. It's like, let me see that. She showed it to me.
Oh my God, that's not funny.
And I said, honey, I can prove this wasn't me. I know that vagina isn't spelled with a J.
That's
Okay?
disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Talk about someone else. That's
Some
disgusting.
people are looking at me like,
Don't think about
sir,
little
this is
kids.
Jackson, Mississippi, and it's Sunday. All right, we don't say vaginas on Sundays in Jackson,
That's
Mississippi.
disgusting. That's disgusting. Please shut up.
Well, we
about
do in
this.
Atlanta, Georgia, and here's the rest of the story. I was proud of my son because even though he misspelled it, he sounded it out. He was like, vagina, I got this. So I was like,
God,
man, these
shut
teachers are
up about the
fantastic. They really
stuff. Shut up.
find your way
Don't
around
make
the
me-
problem. That's what I
Private
tell them.
report. Don't talk about that in public.
And Google, this is how good Google's algorithm is. Even though he misspelled it, they knew exactly what he was looking for, and they found him a ton of it, like terabytes of it, right there to the iPad. Maybe they thought he was a Spanish kid, like he was looking for vaginas or something like that. Google, ¿dónde están las vaginas con las vaginas? And I will also have some fajitas.
Got you out some
And
water.
my wife was like, baby, please tell me this was you. You won't get
not the
in trouble.
music.
And I'm like, honey, no middle-aged man starts his dirty movie search with non-specific terms like boobs or vagina. All right?
That's disgusting. Don't talk about that in public. Jeez.
Years. It's a lot more specific than that. All right? I get granular in a hurry. I'm not just going to throw my afternoon into the hands of Google's decision tree. Hope that it walks me to my particular kink. I've got a lot to do today. How are we doing up there up top, everybody? You guys having fun back there? The sun is setting fast. The temperature's going to drop. It's going to be great. My wife doesn't care that
You guys
I
talk
watch
about
a
vaginas.
dirty movie every now and then. That's less work for her, right? She's like, outsourcing is
We're talking about
fantastic.
titties.
Yeah, I thought you heard about titties.
She knows I'm faithful, but she does give me a
Was
little
it
bit
really
of
loud though, Mommy?
those movies. Beautiful.
Was it really loud close by? Oh my God, this is...
You are neither Asian nor a cheerleader,
Guys,
honey. I don't.
this is disgusting.
You know,
Don't watch this concert on YouTube.
you don't even have a sister. Come on, this is logistically problematic. Half the audience is really laughing, the other half is, we don't like you at all. You are not our kind of person.